This looks good. Should be good. Should be good. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on something real quick, and then we are gonna get started. So let me make sure this is good to go over here. I gotta do something. Then we're gonna get going. Walk in front of the camera here for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't really need the blanket. I've got the fire going. Man, does anything beat a fire? Fireplaces. I know it's summer, but for me, a fire is... At all times, I would rather have a fire than any sort of heater going, because it's just amazing. I don't think I could ever live anywhere without a fireplace again. Once you live somewhere with one as an adult, it's a no-brainer. Full stop. You gotta have one. All right. Here we go. This is my first time playing through this game, which is very well known as being one of the kind of iconic games to make the walking simulator, to use that sort of derogatory phrase, into a thing. Games like What Remains of Edith Finch have, done this better in many people's estimation, and I'm excited to get to that one as well. But this is one that really started to make a trend. I think trendsetter is a good thing to call it. So it's pretty short, a couple hours. So I figured this would be a good one to spend a Sunday afternoon with you guys, playing through and exploring and seeing what it's all about. From what I understand, I'm just going to be walking around, finding clues, trying to put together this story, but I really don't know because I haven't watched any gameplay or anything like that. I'm just going off of really brief little snippets that I've read online. I guess we should find out for ourselves. So here we go. Let's go home. New game. Walk using left stick, look around using right stick. Wow, very difficult, complicated. What is this? Modifiers and commentary. Wait, how do I get back there? I've already broken it. I can't. Oh. Modifiers and commentary. All modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Lights, map, doors, voice diaries, and commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allowing you to hear commentary from the game's developers and contributors. That is a very cool feature. I'm big on movie commentaries. I love watching them for favorite games, and I've recently started watching commentaries. Hey, how you doing, Cena? Thank you. I appreciate that. Should be a good time. First playthrough, and I love this kind of exploratory type experience, narrative based. Yeah, I was just talking about these commentaries. They're so cool. I've been watching the Uncharted series, actually, the playthrough with Troy Baker and Nolan North. I started on the first game because it's my favorite. Not the first game is my favorite. It's my favorite series, and so I figured start at the beginning. And man, the commentary is just awesome. It's fun to hear devs and actors and people behind the product tell you all the little secrets about it. So, anyway, that's not turned on for this playthrough, but I think it's cool that it's there, and I'm going to have to check it out sometime. Loading. That's a cassette tape for those of you who are not familiar with that image. Back in the day, this is what we used before CDs and discs. And to rewind it, you would stick your finger in there and you'd spin it. And the actual tape would go backwards. What a pain. Ugh. The things
Hi, Mom.
we used to do.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
Hope you guys.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't
I'm
have
sure
to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
All right. Do I hit anything? Here we go. A little bit of glare. It's just because of my lights. Nothing I can really do about that. Oh. What is a Christmas duck? L2 or up to examine. Why is there a Christmas duck? Okay, hold on. Let's turn on the light. Can I turn on the light? No, I gotta put the duck down. Can I put the duck back? Okay. Let's turn on the lamp. Hey! Look what I found underneath the duck. See, I'm already solving problems that I haven't even figured out that there is a problem. And I've solved it. This is me. Caitlin Greenbrier. Portland. Okay. 1995. I'm in Seattle, so Portland's Pacific Northwest brethren up here. Excuse me. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad. I mean, you already said Mom and Dad, so I guess she's just expanding on that to know we'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Huh. Wonder who Sam is. Open door. I bet I can't. Yep. Because the key is underneath the Christmas duck. Whoa. That was some loud noise. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We got a passport. Can I expand it? Nope. Oh, it's right there. Europe trip. Boarding pass. I'm coming from Amsterdam. I went through Cincinnati. And I have a house key. Hidden under old Christmas duck. There's my map, my journals. I wonder, can I take the Christmas duck? I'm taking the Christmas duck. Oh, I can't take the Christmas duck. Dadgummit. Can I throw the Christmas duck? Let's put the Christmas duck on the bench. There you go. No! Come on, buddy. No! What the... How do I... Can I rotate the duck? There we go. There we go. Sit. Ah, whatever. Alright, in we go. Whoa, lights! Are they flickering? This sounds like... It seems like an old house. Wouldn't have, like, automatic lights. Let's turn a lamp on. Oh, there we go. Turn lamp off. Front hall. open folder. Invoice. Wellspring Movers, Inc. 1287 Harper Drive, Forest Grove, Oregon. Terrence Greenbar. Dry Creek Road. Eight boxes in the kitchen. This is cool. This actually reminds me of what it was like when you would move in the Navy and people would come and move for you, and then you would get this sort of manifest with a list of all of the things that they packed, so that you would know, and that it was all coming back to you. The difference being, I didn't have to do any of the work.
Dear Katie.
Oh.
So much has changed.
We triggered something.
Even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
All right. Interesting. It's a little nerve-wracking. Like, I don't want something to happen to my I hope nothing happened to my sister. Okay, what do we have? Grab tissue box. Put tissue box back. Open drawer. Oh, read note. Is there any way to, like... I'm used to playing The Last of Us 2 where you could, like, click a button and it would put the text so you could actually read it in case the cursive was complicated. Alright. Directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East, entrance on the right, past Wage Road. Okay. Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Man, that's freaking out there. Out in the boonies. What do we got in here? Anything? Anything we can read? No? Gotta move my little dot around. This reminds me of all the point-and-click games I used to play as a kid, growing up. I'm trying to remember the name of that publisher. Ooh, what's this? The bathroom? Again, kind of got to get used to the fact that I shouldn't be expecting a zombie or an infected or, like somebody trying to kill me. Alright. I don't know why there's a noise. Is there a light? I need to get used to that too. Let's turn on the lights everywhere we go. That seems important. Nothing there. Nothing there. Magazine. Stephen King. Oh great, it is going to be a horror game. The Secret, the blank page. How top 20 authors. Oh, don't need that. Oh, oh wow, that's cool. Like, you actually have to put it back. Whoop. There we go. Toilet paper, box, cleansing powder, and hand soap. I don't see any need for those things. Turn off the lights behind me. No reason to be in there. Alright, so let's see. We can go left, we can go right. Do we have a map? We do. Surprised it doesn't tell me that that was a bathroom. Turn on the light. Okay. What do we have here? Grab board game. Ooh, what's the board game? Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. What in the world? I wonder, that can't be real. I'm a board gamer, so interesting. Look at that stains, man. That's so realistic. Let's put it back up. Put it back where it goes. Okay. What's that? Can I take that? Janice Greenbrier. Senior conservationist. So I think that must be my mom. Goodfellow High School. The Owls. Front hall boxes. Okay. Nothing to speak of in there. Should we go left or right? Right? Left. Right? Left. Right. We're gonna go left, I think. I wish the lights would stop flickering. That's driving me crazy. Itinerary. Worldwide timetable. Effective June 1st, 1994. Katie's departure. That's me. So that was when I went to Amsterdam in July of 94. Okay, that sounds seriously is... I don't... Why does it gotta be, like, stormy? So I went to Amsterdam in July of 1994. And... Can I grab a pen? Yeah, that's a good weapon. Ah! I can't keep it. Dadgummit. Oops. Oops. Oh, well. Lost the pencil, maybe. Did I lose it? I did. So, 94. Where's my journal? And then I came back in... Oh, literally I've been gone right at a year. Okay. What's this? Anything here? No. Oh, good. More lights. I like lights. Lights make me feel safe. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Let's be real. I had a friend at one point in my life that I only hung out with because of their video game system. That's accurate. This is definitely a thing. Alright, let's go close. I feel like you could play this game and you could just leave everything open behind you, but that just doesn't seem like the right way to go. That bugs me. Phone? Okay. Alright, let's play the message.
Sam. Sam. Hello?
Who's calling me?
Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. That was messed up. So did my family leave? Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Sam, Katie. Alright, well. Light. Where's the light? Thank you. I can't tell. Did they move? And if they moved, they knew I was coming, so it doesn't make any sense. Nope, nothing there. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Well, that's cute. Oh, they left it here. There's a picture. Oh, I forgot you could do this with all the items. I need to start, I guess. Wait, is that... Sam. Did she go in the military? Oscar Doc Mason. Died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. 93. We left in 94, okay. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age. He returned to Boone County to practice and quickly, became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. The service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church. His survivors include his nephew, as well as in spirit people of Boone County to whom he was providing warnings. Okay. So that's the former owner. I got to do a little more exploration now. Akechi? Interesting name for a... Oh, that's pretty. Look. You know, white on red and red on white. That's striking. I like it. Actually, probably need to look at the back of this. There we go. Hi, Mom and Dad. Sam, I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things. Shocker. Including eating Le Petit Déjeuner, whatever that is, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite / only sister. Love you all. Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County. Weird. Weird that you're number 1. I agree. Okay. Light. Thank you. Backpack. I feel like I hear people talking. Is that in my house or is that... That's creepy. What do we got here? Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder with pockets. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. I feel like...
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, so obviously it sucks living here because people are associating it with something. Huh. Oh, wait, what's that? Heavens to Betsy. Band, maybe? Alright. Moving on. Lights. Seriously. I need more light. Okay. Check for books that we can read. Anything? That looks like something. What's that? Whiskey. Irish whiskey. I found some liquor. Alright. Put back. Book. The Killing of JFK, a Theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. Let me see. I need a light where I can read this. Okay. Alright. Enough with the superb work of speculation, plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry. Dealing theory I can't put down. Important look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. Let's examine the pencil. Sorry. Examine the highlighter. Yo, what was that? Okay, this is not a horror game, right? Like, why is there... Why was there a sound? The creaking is not okay. It is just not okay. Anything on here? Somebody looks like they're selling something? Selling an old disc player for $100? Laserdisc player? Oh, I forgot it's 95. So yeah, of course they are. It's a little bit more expensive. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination Laserdisc/CD player, you'll be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular something. Glass. Back. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Wait, somebody is legitimately like trying to paradox JFK death being desired outcome. What in the world? Huh. This person is a conspiracy theorist, man. Whatever is going on, I don't know. Oh, a combination. Let's go find it. Nope, nothing there. PIM, Pacific Insurance Masters, Inspection Electrical. Electrical system meets local codes. Whew. Thank goodness, because I like the sound design is tripping me out. I like lights. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the past 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Great. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concern issues, will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical. I like the name. Good to know. So I should be expecting my lights to flicker on and off. Freaking fantastic. AKA not actually fantastic. Why did we turn the fan on? Okay, I don't see any need to do that. Moving on. Let's keep finding. Let's see if we can find the combo to this safe. That's what I'm looking for right now. Combination to the safe. What's in there? Nope. with the lid down. Grab Dad's second book. Oh, Dad wrote the book about JFK? Interesting. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. Huh. He is obsessed with Bond. Yeah, I know. I'm being messy. Not Bond. With JFK. Sorry. I read the word Bond and so I said it. Repeated it back. It's that associative memory thing. A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Interesting. Trying to learn how to handle their kids via books. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. Oh my gosh. There's tons of guys half your age who would take up half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot. On his say-so, you should write him a nice note, thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting your views like that again, and everybody will be happy. Alright. So, parents are definitely in need of work. Like, the work's not going well. It's raining outside. What do we got over here? Examine the tissue box. Magazine. Readers tell us about their worst moments. I was a teenage drag queen. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sarah Holst. Not gathering moss. Interesting. Oh, cool. More lights. I like lights. Oh, look, I found a note. The accidental. The occasional. A year on the mountain. Oh, it's a title. Come down from the mountain. The accidental prophet. The unreliable prophet. The accidental prophet. Okay. So it looks like somebody's like writing a book title, which would make sense because we're in clearly the area where he writes. Okay. Well, didn't find the safe code. Do I have anything that might tell me what the safe code could be? Do I see it anywhere? 1963. How many numbers was it? Let's try. 1963. Nope. That wasn't it. Yeah, I have no earthly idea. I don't think there's any way. I mean, I'm guessing I must. Maybe I'll find out some other place in the house. TV. Cassette tape. Girl Scout.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Astoria County.
Hey,
Residents are strongly urged
Northwest.
to stay indoors.
This is where I'm
Clear
at.
all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Alright, let's see what... Whoops! Let's see what Sam has to say. Not bad. Into punk rock, makes sense. Wow. It's definitely punk rock. I know you're both offered anything. Publishing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. And then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use examples if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. I see. Alright, that was annoying. I mean, it wasn't annoying, but like, too much. Too much punk rock for me. The Accidental Savior. So, interesting because we saw the note that said it was going to be Accidental Prophet, and he changed the title. I wonder why. I mean, it was probably the editor, of course. I wonder, what day was JFK killed?
This is a severe weather warning.
11/21? I'm going to try, real quick, I'm going to try the 11/21 on the safe. He seems like so obsessed with JFK that it could be a thing. You know, it's worth it. Nope. Okay. Not a thing. I was wrong. Any other interesting stuff around here?
This
nope.
is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service
what is this?
high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the
Sam thought this might help, Dad. Making friends.
Dawn County, Tacoma County.
Even when you're.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all.
Even when you're what?
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
It's a piece of cake. Never worry again about having friends. Make friends, even when you're shy. So Sam is shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense.
Oh.
I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, so Sam joined the army unit because she was interested in some girl. Hey look, 2001 and the Dark Crystal. That's cool. I don't know that I think they would both fit on one VHS tape. That's not realistic.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Soda Can,
Dawn County, Tacoma County,
Ginger
and
Ale.
Astoria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and
Turn off the TV. So we learned some more about our girl Sam. Find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue. So it gives you about 2 weeks. Standard stuff. Combination player. Check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. New address. Did we not tell them that we moved? Huh. Okay. That sounds weird. I don't know why we wouldn't, but... Ooh, what's that? What's that? Is there something about this matchbook? Like, no. It's just a matchbook. Boring. Boring. Turn lamp on, please. Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus, takes me back to my childhood when I actually had to find the TV schedule in the like TV guide little magazine that we would have, or in the newspaper like this. That's wild. So different. There's so much more content now. Makes you wonder, like, you know, is the content less meaningful because there's so much of it? Whoa, what is that? Mom's old work mug. I never can see these things clearly. What does it say? Oh, Forest Service. Anything under there? No. Grab, what's that, coaster? Another tree coaster. What else we got? Anything in this drawer? Nothing in that drawer. Anything down here? No? Okay. Pizza! That looks pretty fresh to me. Anything in here? Ooh, a button. Bratmobile. Highlighter, a pink highlighter, as opposed to yellow. Oh, look what I found here. Dr. Jitters. Hauntings and Poltergeists, Leonard O'Rourke. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting, how to categorize and standardize and understand strange phenomena you may not encounter. Ah, so somebody... Huh. Has an interesting like of ghosts. That's great. I hope this house is not haunted, y'all. I'm gonna be so upset. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story. The Turtle People. Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. Im went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "Y'are never gonna find the edge." That ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. I guess it shouldn't be surprising that the child of a writer was a writer, you know, had some talent and desire to tell stories of her own. An eraser! Yeah! Those are so old school. Coupons! Save 25 cents. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Pacific Northwest Conservation. I always say conversation instead of conservation. Does anybody else mess those two words up? Because, man, I feel like they're so similar. This house is, like, really twisty. What a weird layout. Lights. Where's the light? Where's the light? Lots and lots of rooms. I really hope I can find the safe, you guys. I know it's been... Like, it's not one of those games where clearly the combination is going to be in the room with the safe. I'm going to have to find it somewhere else. Reproductive system worksheet. Hey, this was like last winter. So it's currently the summer of 95. So this would have been the winter, obviously, before. I don't really want to read her essay on reproductive systems. I guess I should, though. The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. What was that noise? The early morning of September 1st, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wylam in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. His heart skips a beat. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. I don't know if I can do this with a straight face. Oh, the wheezing of the steam engines. A deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Nice pun. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. Wow, this got dark quick. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. What? Where did we... Hold on. How did we get there from frickin' reproductive? The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing. Bandages with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive. But in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Yeah, see me. The teacher's like, what is going on? Wow, that was impressive, but also I don't know what's going on. World history. I feel like Sam's got a lot to say. Is what that boils down to. She got some feelings to deal with. Ooh, a record. What do we got?
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be
Let's jam out for a minute, I guess. Ooh, shot glasses.
now that it's happened.
Shots! Shots!
I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue.
We got more notes to
Can't
read.
get you off my mind. What am I
Dear
gonna
Mr. Greenbrier, I wrote to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish their follow-up to The Accidental Pariah.
I'm right here looking at you, honey.
Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead of publication of the second book in hopes that the genre series is catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working with your publisher, and we wish you, as your publisher, John Russell, the best of the future.
I left my truck
So her
in town.
dad's books did not get received well. Great.
Thought I killed
I hear you.
my heart.
Ooh, what do we got here? We had Irish whiskey,
Your kisses keep on haunting
vodka.
me.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
when
Oops.
you won't let me be,
Yeah.
I gotta leave.
Whoa, hello. That was loud. Alright. That room is done. What's this? A closet? More closet space. This house has so much closet space. Anything? More copies of his book, unsold, I'm sure. More copies of his unsold book. Guess that's just showing us, hammering home that it did not sell well. Let's keep going. What do we have here? No, get out of the way. Nope. Get out of the way. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Huh. Okay. So she knows I'm coming, and she left me a note? That's really weird. Same as before. Ooh, can I roll the dice? Nope. Strange that there's highlighters everywhere in this house. I guess maybe because they're editors? Or maybe because he writes reviews and he's an editor? Does that make sense? Lots of highlighters, I guess? I don't know. That's my expectation. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th period. I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. That's the wrong spelling of your. But whatever. Oh,
So you know what they say about the
Story.
best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
so it's either a girlfriend or a friend. I can't tell which. Definitely getting romantic vibes based on what I've learned so far. Wonder if she ran off with Lonnie. Oh, I need a key. Okay, so I found a locked door, and I found a safe. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Ah. Interesting. All right. Well, that's one hat. Let's leave that open. That's where the safe is. Guess we'll go see the other half of the house. Just double check here. Bathroom. Oh good, it put a lock on it. I'm glad. I wish I could make a note. Dad's office has a safe in it. So off to the right we go. Regional track and field finals, April 21st, 1990. Girls 100-meter relay, first place, Janie Bloom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, Keelan Greenberg. Okay. Hey, it's a sugar skull. Heco in Mexico. Regional track and field, April 22nd, 1991. Long jump. Man, I was good. Good at sports. Legit, what is that noise? Stop it. Game, I swear. Enough with the creaky sounds. Oh my god. That's not okay. Oh, is that a book I can read? Oh, it's the Bible. Okay. That's good. Glad there's a Bible in the house. I feel much safer. What do we have here? Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Okay. Learning about the past of characters, I see. Anything in here? No. I love how, like, all these drawers have multiple... Oh, hello. Multiple, like, areas. To explore. No, nothing in there. Alright. I guess we're going upstairs, guys. Oh, the sound is ominous. Anything? No. No. Controlled burn. Scheduled. Alright, so I live in Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 and 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly into Thursday, depending on spread or speed of progress. According to the Forestry Service, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Interesting. Did I already? Yeah, I did. I didn't look at these playing cards. They're the same, though. I don't really see anything different about them other than that smudge. I don't think that makes them different. Okay. Let's see. Lights. Lights. Thank you. Oh, I remember combs like that. I used to have one. Weekly planner. Monday, couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Couples bowling. Cooking class. Ballroom dancing. Oh, excuse me again. My goodness, I'm not getting enough sleep, guys. Sorry. Is she not going to cooking class? Is that what's happening? Or is she going to cooking class and she's canceling the others? Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. I feel like she's doing cooking class and she's canceling the other activities and not doing them. That's my guess. Hard to tell, though. Head of Personal State Forestry. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station. Please see attached personnel. Oh, I bet that's her mom. Janice. My mom is the character. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist, I said it right, Janice Greenbrier. Charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as a recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay. That's great. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's a tape case. Where's the lights? It's hard to read this. There we go. For Sam. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throw away, predict, some special, F yeah. TTY, move, T8, potty mouth. Oh. So somebody made her a mixtape. I need to get that. Huh. Alright, that thing is important. So I guess... Oh boy, here we go.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Alright, so we're making progress. I think this must be Sam's room. This makes sense. Looks like something you would see on the door of a teenage girl. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and I'm therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going in to the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, my character, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Wow. Every parent of a teenage girl, teenager in general has felt that right there. Wow. Man, that is too real. Too real. What's in the binder? Why is there that hum? Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with that hum. It's driving me crazy. Anything in here? Do you think it's the TV? I think it might be the TV. Okay, thank you. That was annoying. I used to have one of these. Just like this. They were fancy. Because you could put your CD player at the top. I don't know, I can't... This one doesn't look like it has one. But a lot of times you could put CDs at the top here. So it was like a hybrid thing. Nope, not gonna find out any more information from that. Brochure. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Yes, I do too. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship. Yeah. That's awesome. You should do it, Sam. Wherever you are. Lights. There we go. Nailed it. Ultraviolet. Alright. Man, where'd everybody go? This is kind of getting a little creepy. Like, I'm not, like, scared of something happening to me in the house, but I'm a little disturbed that my entire family has disappeared. Totally punk rock, not surprised. Hairbrush? That's so loud. That's a little scary when it's that loud. I guess those socks don't mean it. Ooh, crumbled paper. High school disciplinary. Ooh, he got in trouble. Mr. Benchley observed Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. Large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's an old tea. Mrs. DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Mrs. DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mrs. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow. Signed by her father. Student signature Lonnie D. Huh. So Lonnie got in trouble. And Lonnie threw that in her trash can when she was hanging out. Obviously, Lonnie's a bad influence, is what I'm gathering here. Pirate flag! Awesome. I've been having a hankering to watch pirate movies, so I feel like that's right on cue. Soul Asylum, Eddie Vedder, and Weezer, and Veruca. Man! Patti Smith, Biohazard, Dinosaur Jr., Lemonheads, and Ice Cube. I grew up on this music, so this is kind of cool. This is like taking me back. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Soundgarden, Tool, Rage Against the Machine. Very Pacific Northwest in Seattle. Ooh, what's this? This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? But who's building that, I wonder? Steggy. Steggy. It's written on the tag. Steggy. Year 11. Teacher Fletcher. Period 5. Shop. Metalwork and engraving. Grade C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable. subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. Yeah, I don't see her as the kind of kid that cares about shop work when she's a writer, you know. That shop work doesn't seem to be her priority. Another combo. Come on now, game. That's 2 combos that I don't have. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. That's true. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. How many numbers? No, 90210 doesn't fit. Well, I'm annoyed. I want to know the combos. Adventurous, the cat returns. Where's the console? I want to play the game. This must be the cartridge that I never returned to Daniel, though. Because it looks like an SNS cartridge. Chun-Li moves. Fireball. Hold. Punch. Lightning kick. Helicopter. Nice. Street Fighter. Where was... Huh. Interesting. Oh, never mind. There might be more. Journey of Crystal. There's more Nintendo games. Super Spitfire. Sonic Boom 94, May 7th. I feel like I've gone through a lot of stuff and I haven't found the codes to the 2 safes. Well, the safe and then the locker, which is a little strange. Man, what a old school board games. Oh, another story. It's reading time. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin. Man, this one's a lot better. Captain Allegra has gotten some extremely advanced storytelling here. Descended the single shining thread into lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own now, closer to their goal. The throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer, turned into words from some ancient language that they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arms, stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Oh. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal, in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase, hewn from rock, led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker. You know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." First mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. Line in Allegra's hands were taut, then shuddered. It felt slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Boy. Yeah. That is a Trapper Keeper. Awesome. Another Bible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she has some religious feelings here or something. Alright. I guess I'm out of here. Oh, I wish there was a ball. Okay. Moving on down the road. What do we got here? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore, I guess. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15? Okay? Don't barf. Haha. Alright. See you then. That's awesome. They have a really sweet relationship. Probably learning a lot about my sister that I didn't know. No, isn't there something written there? Lonnie rules. Man. Band-Aids. Neosporin? No. Toothpaste. Nail polish. Nail file. That's probably tampons. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. Yep. Okay. It's a girl's bathroom. I mean, what did I expect? Is that paint or blood? That better be paint. Broken? Huh. Interesting. Okay, good. So she was trying to dye her
Lonnie
hair.
brought her hair dye over today.
Story.
She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Aww. Man. Wonder if she ran away with Lonnie. That wouldn't account for where the parents are, though. Did I go in here? No. No, I did not. Oh, barf. Ha! There's nothing I don't hate right now. That's pretty funny. Am I in her parents' room? Yeah. Ha! Ha ha. That's too funny. She doesn't like seeing her parents have condoms. I don't know why her parents have condoms. I guess they're responsible. Don't want more kids, maybe. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and The Fugitive. All the President. Man, great movies. What else do we have? Jeopardy. Inside Edition. Sound of Music and Swiss Family Robinson. Bridge on the River Kwai, another personal favorite. Sounds of the Lambs. Actually, a lot of these movies, like 1, 2, 3, Sound of Music. Seriously, that sound has got to go. I'm getting chills. Oh god. Like 4 of these are in my top 100. But I really would prefer that sound to just stop. Ugh. Okay. Goodness. Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, that's broken. It's nothing. Mom's purse. Well, that's not really interesting. Earth, Wind, and Fire, April 22nd, 1982. Oh, I need more light. Here we go. Turn lamp on. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in the tunnel. It's my second passage through the tunnel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels and Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the tunnel. London was great. Dad, I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, whoops. Another Bible. Yep. Unknown dimension literature. Interesting. Wonder what that is all about. Anything down here under the bed? Feel like I'm missing something. I still haven't found those codes. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Leaves of Grass. That's a beautiful collection of poems. Very famous. I guess turn on that lamp. Read letter. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. It's his job. Things will go back to normal, and as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's why I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Aww. Marital issues. Oh, what's that? Did I find something? No? I feel like I found something. Checkbook. Alright. Guess not. Bathroom. So many doors in this house, man. So many doors. And it's like lighted, but it's not really lighted, you know? It's still kind of Band-Aids, shaving cream. Nothing interesting. I need answers. Toilet. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. It's so funny. She said, I don't blame her. No one wants to think about their parents that way. Huh. Okay. Nothing really going on in here. Closet. Watercolor technique. So she painted, maybe? Maybe she's a painter? Her mom? Oh look, a ghost game. Escapes from Ghost Mansion. Few of the shades you may encounter. The brothers, the cowboy, and the widow. Interesting. So is the idea here that maybe the ghosts have abducted my family? I don't know. I just don't know. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Whoa, that's not good. That just sounds dark. So Mom is out fighting the fire. Where is Dad? Dad is sad or something because he couldn't get his books weren't selling and he's not home. I don't. Hey Sam, you're asking what my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurer, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie. That would have helped. Samantha Greenberg. Ghost Hunter Journal. Okay. Seriously, is this a ghost story? What is going on? A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1944. A faint voice. Coming from the bottom of the stairs, I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo. Ooh. Also ghost milk. Ooh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort, which I found. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board. No, bad. As a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof, due to our leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Seriously, enough with that. Enough, game. Enough. You don't need to, like, give me a thunderstruck thing. These are my boxes. Huh, okay. This is so creepy, man. We're almost out of house to explore. I still haven't found any safe codes. I'm over those sounds. Over it. They're so creepy. Halloween show. The Misfits are awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Okay. Oh.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
I think she could tell. Performance, Richard Pattermark. Oh, Ranger Rick. Supervisor, Janice Greenbrier. Exemplary. Holy crap. Ranger Rick has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I hope she didn't. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of very complex and conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. So she really likes him. I hope this is not going to be a situation of, like, she cheated or she left her husband and she moved in with Ranger Rick. Like, why wouldn't they tell their daughter any of that? That would be kind of surprising if that was the case. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Alright, that was fun. Next. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, so in the attic is where Sam develops her photography. It's like her special place. And that's the only place I have left to go. But I'm seriously confused, guys, because look at all these item spots, and I don't have them? What am I missing? How could I... What the heck? So... Okay, so... My guess is that the combination here, I bet, will get me a key into the attic. How do I figure out a combination, though? I used to have that series of books. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Huh. 101.7 maybe? That would be kind of obvious. I'm not sure. I'm feeling completely lost. Like I've looked through them all. I don't understand. Oh, what's that? Rick, 8 o'clock. Overlook Restaurant. I'm telling you, she cheated. She freaking cheated, didn't she? Is there like something in the... Is there like a passage? It's really good. I really like it. But I'm stuck. I've explored the house, and I have 3... combinations / locks that I need, but I love the concept. I love the idea of these games. So I'm really enjoying it. And I thought I was like, oh, there it is. Oh no, I already found that. I had to Google because like I need combinations and I have searched everywhere to my knowledge and I can't find anything to move forward. Basically everything I need to get to is now locked. Dude, yes! Thank you for saying that. So I know you just showed up, but like if you were to rewatch this, you would hear the sounds. Yes! And especially with like the talk of the ghosts, like Sam, the character, her sister is like writing these journals about looking for ghosts and there's all these ghost board games and stuff. It's crazy. Okay, hold on. Attic, you cannot go in yet. Room to the right. Sewing room, if you look at it, there's a folder with a map and a secret passageway will be added to your map. Oh. Yeah, I had to look it up. I mean, I have to look up little hints. But I really enjoy the aesthetic. You know, just a walking around, kind of piecing the story together. I actually think it's a fairly cool game to stream because I'm talking through, and so I'm reading out all of the different things that I see. Oh, I didn't go in here. Watch this be what I need. So it's kind of nice in that way. Where's the light? Why is the light so dark? It's so freaking dark. Thank you. Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames. Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure that the mom... Okay, enough with that sounds. I'm pretty sure the mom ran off with Ranger Rick. The dad's depressed because he's no longer selling his books well. My sister has a crush on a girl. Whoop. Oh, is that like the code to the... Maybe? No, 23689. That's too many numbers. So I'm starting to piece together what's happening, but... Oh, map! Yes! Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library. And I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage, and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff. Oh my god, I have to go see this. We're skipping 6th. So, Mom's closet. Got it. That's interesting. Look at that. I found something secret. Yay! Captain Allegra and First Mate. Man, she is like got such a crush on Lonnie. I'm really curious how that relationship turned out. I hope it turned out well. Whoa! I had one of those. This game's kind of cool too, Hipster, because like it's in the mid-90s and it's also in the Pacific Northwest, so all the music is punk rock and stuff that I recall. Actually, I don't know. I have not looked to see what the requirements for the trophy were, which is weird because normally, you know, I do that first, but I didn't look it up. I'll have to check it out. I know that the game can infamously be beaten in like 10 minutes. So, if there is a speed run, I know that it's not hard. And Xbox achievement where you to beat it super quick. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But there is definitely something where you can beat it in 10 minutes. Which is, you know, it's kind of silly because, like, I guess if you look it up online, it's not, but it's pretty easy. Once you look it up, you just figure out what the way to do it is, and... Okay... That's creepy. Where's the light? Where's the light? There's no light. What the F? Yeah, you're right. No, hell no. I wouldn't go in here either, Hipster. Not a chance. If this wasn't a video game, I mean, I'm barely going in with it being a video game. Ghost Hunters. Sammy and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden Compartments 3. Library upstairs hall foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered 0. The search continues. Alright, so we have library foyer. Hopefully this all goes on my... Thank you. Did I turn this on or... Yeah, I did. Oh, that's creepy. What the... Dude. Oh my god, my heart. Dude, freaking... Turn the... This is... I mean, they're definitely religious. There's been Bibles. Come on, man. What is this? What is this? What? I can't see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I... Why did the lights go out? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Where am I? Man. That was messed up. One of these panels is... What is that? The Misfits. Oh, story.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out.
I'll address that comment.
I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close, and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Oh, man. That's so sweet. It's tormenting me because I want her. I'm hoping for the best for her, and yet it's like you're like seeing these inside thoughts of a girl who has a crush on a girl and has not told her, and so you aren't fully sure if the other girl thinks of her that way or if they're just friends. And so interesting, because having just played The Last of Us 2, and I read your comment, Hipster, about hoping there are no stalkers or bloaters, which is also true. Terrifying going through this game, waiting around every corner, thinking that there's going to be something because of playing The Last of Us 2. But also, like, from a narrative standpoint, just, like, there's this girl that is kind of like, I don't know, like, she's unsure. Do I say my feelings? Do I not? How is that going to go? And that's part of this story. So it's interesting juxtaposition, or interesting, I guess, coincidence maybe is the right word for it there. Okay. I still don't have any safe combos. There's not much more to do, though. I know that. Where am I? Oh. I need a combination for that. I think they said there was something in the TV room. Dude, man. The sounds in this game. Something down there is locked. Love is scarier than bloaters. But not stalkers. Frickin' stalkers can just suck it. Where? Okay, there's like a little panel outside the room. Right down here. What is this? Stop at private property. Half of Sam's locker combo. Yes! I'm getting somewhere. Woo! Go me. 2 hours and I made progress. Alright, I have to read through this because I've been reading every part of the story here. Alright, enjoy the walk. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, some lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all, in fact. What looked back at her were the eyes, the face, and the hair and the body of the woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Oh, man. And not subtle anymore. Alright. Well. Now what? Anything up here that I have not? Oh! I see a panel. I see a new panel to explore. Looks like right over here. Yo, there's the Ouija board. How creepy. I don't want to mess with that. Boom! I got it. Yep, just throw that down. No thanks. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back. Creeptastic, man. Creeptastic. 050, what was it? 0501. Okay. 050. Yes! Lonnie. Aww.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness. She has a porn magazine. Probably. Gosh, Sam. Didn't know that about your sister, did you? Look at this. Oh, she stole these. She's a thief. And she smokes. Wow. Like, who are you, kid? Alright, what did I get? Basement. Basement is... Okay, down there. Back down this way. Can't sprint. I'm trying, but I can't. There's no sprint button. It is truly a walking simulator, not a sprint simulator. Sorry, I had to. Okay, in we go. Lights, lights, please. Lights. Come on, game. Yo, I need more light than that. This is supposed to be a flippin' ghost story. It's so dark. And it's a big basement. Ugh, it's creepy. So freaking dark and creepy. Sam plus Lonnie. Oh.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Potato chips. This must be where they, like, hung out. That's why she had the key. That makes sense. Dear Sam, I'd like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Oh, they're so cute. I hope everything's okay. I really do. I mean, I'm a little concerned here, more and more, as we go on. It's like, where is everybody at? Why is there a furnace? Why is it so creepy? I don't like it being creepy. There's so many 3-ring binders, and they like... Here we go. Huh. They made her redo the assignment that we read earlier. Oh, no. Oh, cool. So we get to see the difference in like how Caitlin did it and got an A, and then how Sam did it and got... Sam thinks very differently. Caitlin is for kind, amazing, intelligent, talented, lighthearted, important, and nice. I used to have one of those. This is so 90s, and is it so cool. Alright, what's this? Lights. Thank you. It's furnace. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to creative writing track. She got in! That's so cool. Oh, this is so neat. We found the brochure where she was recommended to go, and now we find the letter stating that she did it. And she got the scholarship. We believe you have much to contribute to Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75%. That's awesome. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance again, and congratulations. Man, that's so cool.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out?
Oh,
to
she's
where?
Actually going in the military?
She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
How did you not know
she's
that?
really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
What? What? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not excited about this. Oh, I remember those. Those necklaces like that. Oh. So sad. How many 3-ring binders do I have to pick up? I feel like there's got to be something about that, you know? So many copies of books in 3-ring binders. See? Inevitably, one's going to have a piece of information. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. In this respect, I believe your work was successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was endlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible... What? Dime store science fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that reflects their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and the rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. Wow. Trying to live up to his dad, huh? Man. Okay, this is a big basement. I need more light. What is in that attic? I have the code now. Oh, that's pretty. It's very Pacific Northwest. Hey, Sam. I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon. But it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit. Love you, Lonnie. Aww.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Yeah. Don't be any different. I missed something. Hold on, what was it? Sun swirled at sale. The pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation, the deal had been signed for as little as $1. Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the registrar the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Yeah, it's interesting because it's like a ghost story about Oscar Mason, and then also like you're finding out about, you know, your sister and stuff. What is this? It's like a bathroom. Yolanda de Soto, care of Hector and Maria de Soto. Miss Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where... Okay, stop with the freaking thunderstorm. Where even the plans are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I am taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. There's got to be a tape down here, right? Another button. X-ray specs. Not another tape? No trash? Is there a tape under the pillow? Huh. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Aw, that's awesome. Let's listen to her song. Nope, nope. No! Not my kind of music. Oh, wait, actually, can I put it in other way? Nope. Okay. Oh, look at that. That would have been helpful earlier. Mo, there's a whole nother room, whole nother side of the house that I haven't been in. What do you mean a 2-hour game? These people are crazy. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I keep going. Where is this taking me? Where am I? Some completely... Man, wow, this is wild. Psycho House Girl. Coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you, whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. Huh. Sounds like some of the diaries that we read. Or not that we read, that we heard from her. Sock! What is that? A tape. Wipers. This one's for you, Grossman. Had enough. Heard enough. Kicking against the patriarchy. Oh, a zine. Man. Gosh. I remember the days of reading a zine. Our music. What if there's more potato chips? Man, they like potato chips.
Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. That sound. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Wow, what a dick.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation. Following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Interesting. What's this? More music. Let's see if this one's any good. Sorry, I can't dance, and that music's not that great. Hopefully nobody was actually watching during that time. Oh! Look what I found. Shampoo set. Alright. Offer of promotion. Bruce Pendleton. Dear Head Conservation Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the services needed for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of regional I did it again. Conservation Management Director responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position, would be at the regional management building, which should be more convenient. Please respond as soon as possible. Regarding your decision, we look very much forward to... Because I want to be able to talk to Lonnie in Spanish. Oh, what's this? Is that... Oh, I guess I could turn on the light. That would help. Hey, Lonnie. Sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know she's just jealous over our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you, and I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up
the mom thing like that, I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? I guess that's a no. Interesting. Investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. Oh no.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. What would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever you brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Oh, okay. I started worrying maybe they, like, actually sent her somewhere. So my guess is that Mom went with Ranger Rick. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Love you. Miss you. Sorry. Treasure it always. And that must be the skull that I already found earlier. What do we have here? Manual for forestry. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets. I told you. I called it. I called that that's what she did. 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. And he has a girlfriend, and she has a husband. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in, more than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Excuse me, where is anything in here? Or is this just a random closet full of nothingness that I don't care about? I think it's... Hey, it's her zine. I wonder if that means they found out about her? I don't know. Samantha Greenbrier, distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Oh, okay. Phone call to students' parents, out of school suspension for a week. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing, so you're absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course, so this won't have to happen again. This is so reminiscent of how parents parent.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Oh,
One
boy.
you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. that they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
It's sad. This whole thing is very sad. I really hope there's some resolution to this story, because it's getting emotional, you know? Like, I need to know what's going on here, what happened. Alright, what's in here? First off, congratulations. Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a bit into An Innocent Night Out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay. So we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. I need light. Don't give up on this, honey. Aw. So, but she's cheating on him and she's being sweet at the same time, and it's so complicated and complex. It's not easy. I need a light switch. Thank you. Man. Oh, man. Nothing? Lots and lots of playing cards. Checkbook, what is it? Nope! Might as well listen to some music. Man, he just kept going, didn't he? Oh crap! Turn off! Why am I... I don't really know why I'm going through this. I don't know. I'm just like, you know, I'm just touching everything. Am I gonna find something maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just showing me that pretty much everything's gone. I'm assuming Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part there was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "I, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
That's cute.
I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Nothing behind him. I'm just making a mess. No one lives here anymore. It's fine. It's totally fine, right? Like lots of pizza though. This reminds me of like a workbench. Like I'm gonna do some upgrades for my Last of Us 2 weapons. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 a.m. on May the 1st. Well, they moved. Oh, look at this. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact dates. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in here in this that needs doing. The accidental everything. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a darn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a smell, but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles, type of out-there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything of its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run, since our inception 4 years ago. Unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snakeman, It's Inside Me by Jans Keller, and Emil Krieger's off-band Venusian Flustrators. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Beach, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban Americans want, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work. Since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago, we want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base.
and we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. What a really... Man, that's a good sell. That is a very good sell. I gotta admit. Is it on? No. Yes. I mean... Nope. Which way? I want to go this way. Garage? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Hey, the gorge. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Oh boy. So, Mom and Dad are gone. She ordered pizza. Did Sam run away? Is that what we're thinking? Is that our suspect? Or is that what we suspect? Ha! What's up, Ewok? That's great. I don't think I'll ever get tired of watching my little Strider cat dab. I think I've been everywhere. I need to go to the attic, maybe. Yep, I think the attic is next. We'll try that. I mean, I'm getting close. I've been through this whole dadgum entire house. I can't imagine there's too much more to discover. Close the door. Oh, what I'd give for a sprint or a run button. How do I get... How in the world... I gotta remember... Basement? Sam... I don't remember... how to get in the attic. I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't recall. There's a key somewhere. Let's see. Secret room under the stairs in the foyer? I don't even... What? I don't even know there was a secret room under the stairs in the foyer. A map to a secret room in the foyer. What? This is the foyer, right? Okay. Oh. No. That's a closet. Is there anything up here? No. I don't think that's a secret room. Where's a secret room?
I'm lost, guys. I am lost. I don't know where it wants me to go. I don't know. I'm so close, I feel like, to knowing what I'm doing, but... Alright, where's the basement? Let's go back to the basement. Maybe I missed something. We'll see if I missed something down here in the basement, because I'm confused at this point. I feel like I've followed it very thoroughly. I'm looking for a greenhouse, maybe? I don't remember coming across anything that felt like a greenhouse, though. Oh, I missed something. Over there in the servants' quarters. So go straight right. Wow, that's crazy. I did miss something. This way. This way, and then, this way. There's a safe there. And... this is terrifying. Maybe... oh, what's that? Okay, this is crazy. What does the note say? Order this month. Whiskey. Huh. So, there's the greenhouse. Did I not go to the greenhouse? I didn't. How did they get in the... wait. Greenhouse is next to the dining room. How did I not find the greenhouse? Laundry and washroom. Oh. Okay. I don't think I've been up there. I can't, like, teleport or anything. I'll have to walk. Slowly. Looks like I must have just missed, like, following a mark or something. Like, I mean, I must have just... in all my exploring, I must have not gone far enough down a path. Which makes sense. This is a very winding, twisty old house. So let's see what's up. No jumping. No jumping. I can't jump. Ugh. It's terrible. Games without jumper bat. What is... have I? I've already done that. Okay. I've done that. I need to go... what is this? Done that. I need to go this way. And I need to go straight down this hallway. And I think it's going to give me new
new areas that I have not explored. If I keep going straight, yep. There it is. There's more stuff. Where's a light? Can't read this. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be a good to be home. Yeah, I bet you're rethinking that right now, though. Because it has not gone well. What is this? Last show ever, June 3rd, going away.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage.
Oh no.
When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going.
Nope.
After a long time, she found me.
Can't follow her in the
She
military.
said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh. That's sad. It's really sad. I guess it's not going to have a happy ending. So it looks like Lonnie's going off to the military and Katie's going off to college. Mom and Dad are probably going to get a divorce. It's just sad all the way around. It's sad. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused, is I keep closing doors behind me. I must be near the end, though. Oh, notes. No, put it somewhere else. I guess not. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies, typo, of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new materials. This revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. I still need to get in the attic, though. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Wow! Good hook. Good hook. I dig it. I'd read the John Russell novels or watch movies, I think. Where we'll do it. Oh boy. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever.
Oh boy.
And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Wow.
I'm really confused a bit, though, about, like, why there's a ghost story tied to this. Because there's, like, this ghost story going on amidst this emotional story, and, like... And there's a couple safes I can't get into. Man. What's about to happen? Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick ass. I love you. Oh.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic. In Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie. On a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us."
Oh, good.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
There it is. So, I think I beat the game. That must be the end. So that's where she went.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
That was great. That was really good. I can see why this is so highly thought of. And why it really has, like, kind of spawned a genre. I guess it hasn't spawned it so much as, like, I think the genre has existed over time, but this is widely regarded as kind of being so critical to it. But the performances were awesome. Storytelling, the way you discover things. I've still got questions. There's things I didn't complete that I certainly would like to go back and find the answers to. So,
Wow, yeah, that's... I mean, and that's like the first trophy I got. Hold on, I'm going to check my trophies, because I didn't get any other trophies. I must not have done anything this game wanted me to do. Oh, it's got some really interesting... they're all hidden, and they're all like weird modifiers and stuff, so... I didn't find all of the entries, because I didn't get into the safe, but whatever. Well, this was fun. This was good. I hope everybody has enjoyed this. I will throw this up on YouTube, so if anybody's watching this later, thank you for finding it. I hope you had a good time. Trying to do more stuff like this on Twitch. This is great. This is fantastic. I'll be talking about this one on a podcast episode on the Games We Love podcast coming up here soon. So some point July 2020, that episode should be out, I think. Maybe late June. No, July, mid-July, I think, is when that episode will be dropping. But yeah, definitely excited to talk about this one. It's great. And now I'm even more hyped to get to What Remains of Edith Finch, which I know people are gaga over, and is in the same sort of genre and style. It's good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get on with the rest of my Sunday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys next time.